Okay, so today we're going to be building this well, or rather something more like this well. Well, this is what I made just recently, but we're going to be doing this without these mistakes that I've made, as you can see. It'll look something more like this, but this has the water level quite high. We're going to reduce that so it looks a little bit more natural. So yeah, let's take a look and see what we can do. So as usual, we are going to be opening our code and things we need, which will be RL, right, and left. These are things we definitely need. Actually, for this lesson, or for this part, we only need RL. So we will display, type in RL, check to see if it works. Great, it does work. Now, we want to make a big hole in the middle of the ground. Let's do that now. We're going to say, we're going to bring this on chat right here, get rid of this pass. Inside, we're going to fill this with some air like so. And I like to separate this out like so, just so I can see things a little bit more clearly. I like it like this, but you don't need to do what I'm doing. It's just my preference. You can see I have air. If I press tab, it auto completes, which is great. So let's do this from 1, 1. It should be minus 4, I believe. Let's try -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, not -5. And I think this would be 5, 5, -4. There we go. Now, at the same time, if I press this, I type in run. Was it run? Run. Oh, what was it? Yeah, it was run. I wonder what's going on. Okay, let's do that again. Run. Oh, am I? Ah, silly mistake. There we go. Now it'll work. There we go. Okay, you can see I made a hole, but we also need a roof. It'll be good to make the roof now. Let's do that. Blocks. Dot fill. Like you don't need to do what I'm doing. You can just drag it in like we did before. And we're going to type in planks. Oh, there we go. And yes, we're going to separate this out like I like to do. Like so, like so, like so. There we go. And this will be again 1, 1. This will be 4 to 4. This will be 5 and 5. Now let's type and run again. Oh, look, we have a roof for our well, which is great. We could even add a little effect on top like this, but we're not going to do that today. Or, I mean, you could do it if you want to. That's more of an extension activity. So if you have done the well and you have a bit of time, you can try to make that roof. And that's what I'd like you to do. So what we need here is to now create stone pillars going all the way up like this. But of course, we need to do it with code, not just like how I did it. So let's code that. So the first thing we need to do is bring our agent here. Good. There we go. Oh, is it not coming to me? Oh well. Oh, why is that? Did I press play? No, I didn't. Oh well. There we go. Great. Now the agent's going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go up by 5. And he's going to go up with stone blocks. So let's do that. We're going to say player run on command. Inside here, we're going to use agent dot move. We're going to say up by 5. Also, we're going to use agent dot set assist. Place on move to be true. And oh, we also need to give the agent a block. So let's say agent give set item. Would it be set item? Yes, there we go. Set item to stone. Does that work? Okay, it does work. Great. Perfect. Now, let's type in, oh, we need to type in maybe pillar be appropriate. Press play. We go here, the agent's right there. So when I type in pillar, it's going to give the item stone to the agent. It's going to tell the agent to place on the move, and it's going to move up by 5. Let's type in pillar. Great. Oh, we should maybe move up by 1 more than 5. Maybe 6 is better. There we go. Okay. And matter of fact, I don't want stone. I want stone brick. Oh, stone bricks. Okay, fine. Stone bricks works. I think that might be better. I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. Type in RL. Now type in pillar. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Now we'll do this all the way around the edge. This is tedious, but necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, RL. And pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now RL again, and pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. RL again, and then pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So you can see that I'm basically going to the position I want the agent to be in, typing in RL, and then typing in pillar, because I know what pillar does, right? And that's all we're doing today's lesson. We're getting used to using the RL command, moving the agent where we want to move it, and then breaking down our project into very small parts. So that's not complicated, because you can do it in a really big loop, but it gets really complicated. So we want to try and make things easy for ourselves as programmers, and so we can understand things really, really quickly, and then change things as we change it. Because if we have to change a big, long piece of code, it might take a long time, but changing small pieces of code takes hardly any time at all. So yes, pillar again. Oh, go. Okay. Oh well. Pillar. We gotta do 4 more. Okay. Oh, it's in the wrong place. What are we gonna do? It's super easy. This is gonna be a bit of a struggle. RL. And now typing pillar. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so you done that? Yes, you have. Okay, typing RL and pillar again. Great. Yeah, so we just have to do this. It doesn't take a long time. It's a little bit tedious. Good. At the end, you'll be adding water. Well, I'll be adding water for you, but I'm going to add water here now because I have a bucket. You won't be able to do it because I'm going to disable all that functionality. Great. So we have the sort of starting of our well. We can even add some decorations at the end if you really wanted to. But using code, I'll add it in here now just so you can see what it might potentially look like. But yeah, you can do this using code later. Okay. Just to give you an idea. Okay, great. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make these pillars. Now we can't do it from the bottom. We can't do it from here going up. Why? Because we can't make a fence from the bottom to the top. It has to be from the top to the bottom. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. It's very annoying. I agree, but yeah, that's what we have to do. So I'm going to show you exactly where we need to put these. That's actually, there we go. Fix that. 1 here too, and 1 here too. Great. So what do we need to do? We need to get on top of here. So use that agent. Okay, RL. Great. The first thing we're going to do is need to go down. So let's do this. So we're going to get rid of all of this. We're going to say agent.setAssist, not set item. There you go, set assist. Destroy obstacles is equal to true. Now when the agent moves down, it will destroy the obstacle. And now when the agent moves down, what we're going to do is we're going to say agent set assist place on move is equal to true, because now we want the agent to be placing where it was just before. And we're going to give the agent, what should we give the agent? We should give the agent set item to blanks. Oh, is that correct? Yes, it is. One of those, and then we're going to go agent.move down by 1. Is that correct? Yes. And then we're going to say agent.setItem. We're going to say we need to make it wood, right? So fence. Spruce. I wonder why it's not. Fence. Okay. I wonder why it's not turning up. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Oak fence. Let's do. Yeah, oak fence. Why not? Okay. We're gonna move down by 2. Agent. Move down by 2. And let's do this first. I'm gonna show you why we're gonna change something very shortly. So that was the code for pillar, right? Yes, pillar. So it's gonna move down, hopefully. Let's see, pillar. Okay, is it gonna do it? Destroy, great. Okay, great, great. Okay, now we need to add that stone fence. But we can't go down, because if we go down, it's gonna break the stone. So we should move forward. So what we should do is we should give the agent the item we want to give it, which is going to be a wall. We can use any one of these. Let's use Blackstone wall. Why not? Doesn't really matter what we use. I think we have 120 Ls, and we're going to say agent move. Agent.move. Move forward by 1. Okay. So we won't do that one, but we'll do it here. Right, just to show you what it is. Type in RL. Type in pillar. Okay. Did it work? Down. Good, good, good. Okay, great. You can see that's working, right? Perfect. Now we'll do the same thing here. RL. Pillar. Great. Oh, very interesting thing is happening here. What is going on? Why did it do that? I wonder. Get rid of that. Okay. Do it here again. Type in RL. Pillar. Let's see if it does the same thing. Does do the same thing. Okay. But the reason it's doing that is, let's have a look and check. Destroy shut down. Okay, it's because we need to set this to false at the top. There we go. Just to be really clear about what we want. Okay, now if we break these two, I can show you an example. Okay. Just to show you that I have fixed it. Hello. Good. There we go. Good, good. Forward. Amazing. Now, the next thing we're going to do is make a cauldron right here. So it's the same thing, but this time we don't need this final part. And what do we need? So we're going to go down, break that. We're going to go down by 2. No, down by 1. Then down by 2. There should be a chain. Okay, let's see what this does. Let's just check to see what that does. Okay, so we'll type in RL. Fill up. Good. Okay, chain, chain. Okay, great. Sure, this is fine. Why not? Yeah, we can put a cauldron now at the end. So we'll now say, oh, what did I just do? Get rid of that. Okay. Give the agent the item, set item to cauldron. I know it's an item, so I don't know why it's coming up with error. There we go. We're going to say agent move down by 1. We don't need to worry about moving forward here because, as you can see, it does have space to move down. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, good. Go middle again. RL. Pillar. Good. Okay, great. Amazing. Good. And now you can even put some water inside the cauldron, and you have your very own well. Now, if you didn't want to make this better, you can certainly do so. How do you do that? Well, you could bring your agent right here, maybe right here, actually right here. I think maybe right there. Here we go. And we can make him turn right. You haven't coded for? Amazing. Let's get rid of this, actually. We don't need any of this anymore. We'll do it from the beginning just to show you. We'll say player on chat command. We'll say agent turn right is going to be equal to R. So when we type in R, it should turn right. There we go. Good. Now we want to make it move forward by 1, 2, 3. Why 3? Because it's not going to place on the last block. It's going to place where it was before. So it's going to place 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see. And then we want it to go right and do the same thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, great. Let's do that. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. And then here will be, well, this will be the tricky part, but we can fix that when we get to it, right? Shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Okay, so we'll give it a block. Let's say, yeah, like this. We're going to say agent set assist, place on move is equal to true. We're going to say agent set item. We're going to give it oak planks. And we're going to say, oh, why is this? Is it planks oak? Yes, it is. That's the reason why. Then we're going to say agent move forward by 3. I think it'll be perfect. Good, 3. And now let's play. Type in run. Did I do run or did I do something else? It was run. Okay, great. Type in run. 1, 2, 3. Great. You can see that it hasn't placed at the end. Now we're going to go here. RL. Turn right. Run. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is actually too much. That's fine. So we now know that we should maybe do 2, not 3. That's fine. RL. There we go. R, run, 2, good. And we're going to do the same thing here. Let's do RL, R, run, 1, 2. And you can't do anything here, so it's not going to do anything. That's fine. And then we want to make it go RL, maybe in the middle. So we can make it go in the middle. How? If we just be really, really careful and just float. There we go. And now we type in 1 here. Then type in run. There we go. You can see it's made this little effect. Great. Perfect. So you can see we made a little well in, whoa, 17 minutes. That's quite a long video. Okay. So this is the entire well video. And yeah, there'll be some questions throughout the video. So hopefully you did well. And I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Goodbye.